Come on, motherfucker.
For the fans, by the fans. Welcome to the only Angels postgame show that keeps it real, win or lose. No filters, no fluff, just raw reactions right after the final out. The Golden Stamos is polished up and somebody's about to take it home. A clutch hit, a game-saving grab, or just straight up hustle. We see you, but if you played like trash, you're getting the dreaded Nacho Night Award. We saw the missed calls, we saw the blown saves, the clutch moments, and the disasters too. Your comments are front and center, and yeah, we read all of them. Wanna let loose? Call in and sound off live. No scripts, no suits, no spin. This is raw, this is real, this is where the fans take over. This is the HITI postgame show with Todd Fox. For the fans, by the fans.
I'm a fox. My name's Todd.
Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? Welcome to the R&R postgame show. I'm Randy. The other R is Rob, aka Rod Fox. Brother, what is going on?
What is happening? Hey, this is how you know it's a beautiful day. When Yoff is right now jumping up and down the screen, he's no longer just right here. He's also there. You can see him tonight. It's a great day.
Can't see me because, on Rod Fox's side, we got technical difficulty, so it prevents my pretty
fault.
ass from joining the screen. What an asshole he is.
You guys are welcome, everybody. Let's get it.
Woo, dude.
What a game.
Give it to us, Rob. Give it to us, baby.
So, everyone, we knew coming into this game, right? We had Kochanowicz, our worst pitcher on our staff, going against the Yankees right now. They're struggling. We said last night, too, if there's a guy going to break this offense out of a slump, it was going to be Kochanowicz. And he did, right? But he still held his own. He gave us a quality start. Randy and I were talking off air, and I was thinking, hey, I really want this guy to get us through 5 innings. If we get through 5 innings right there and get us tie ball game, let's turn to a bullpen, and we'll have a great day. Let our offense do the thing. And I'm going to hit the rhetoric one more time, guys. And we hit it. I know. Pitching wins games. Pitching won this freaking game. Don't tell me, but Rob, we need more hits. We had 8 hits. You had 8 hits today. Granted, we need more quality at bats. We need clutch situations. We need to be smart. Logan O'Hoppe looks good at first 2 at bats, and he comes out that freaking launch angle swing again. I'm going to pick on him for a second. I don't know about you guys, but I never remember sliding head first and kicking my feet up. What the heck is that? Keep those feet down. That's just an easy tag waiting to happen. But hey, anyways, he came out right, had a good game today. But at the end of the day, the tone was set early by Kochanowicz, right? He went out there, 5 innings pitched, 8 strikeouts. Yeah, he gave up a couple of hits here and there with the home runs. But at the same time, we expected that from this dude. We knew going into this that this guy was going to be the guy to give up hits and give up runs. But the bullpen comes in again.
He only gave up 2.
He only gave up 2. It's a quality start.
And he gave you 8 Ks. Although he did give you 2 home runs.
Which, you know what? He's down to happen, but that's a smarter situation.
I'll take solos all day, motherfucker, for show.
Solos don't hurt us. Solos don't beat us, right? Absolutely not. That's a very famous saying. They said that in the World Series, too, when they gave up a home run to Barry Bonds. Guess what? Bud Black came out and said, solos won't beat us. Because this offense put it together today. You put the ball in play. We just talked about this last night. Put the ball in play and let good things happen. Screw the home runs. I know Schanuel had a home run. That's great. But when the pressure situation was gone, so did Joe Adell. But when the situation was gone, pressure breaks pipes. Courtney just talked about that with us last night when she was on live. She said, put the ball in play. It's not only field the ground ball, make a throw, but that was a double play ball. 2 throws had he made. And what happened? Volpe choked, baby. I love it. I love Anthony Volpe choke.
In games like this, it was a tight game. I mean, this series kind of been a bit of, it's the Yankees. So at the end of the day, they're one of the top teams. So kind of a bit of a playoff atmosphere, maybe not in the stand so much, but on the field, kind of, through the TV, kind of. And you know what? In tight games like this, you want your starting pitcher when the other team's, he's got a good guy out on the mound, giving you a quality start. I'll call it a quality start. I don't give a damn. You want them to go toe to toe, and these guys went toe to toe with each other. They both went a 5 1/3. They both gave up right around Kochanowicz 2 hits, Yarborough 5 hits. But the difference was the strikeouts, man. Kochanowicz had 5 more Ks in this game, dude.
He put guys away today. Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
difference with him too. When his breaking stuff's working, he doesn't throw it in the zone like he did for those home runs there. Why are you throwing a changeup down the middle? Why is that anywhere near the strike zone on a 1-2 count? Throw that in the dirt. These guys are chasing. These hitters are desperate right now. You can see the Yankees hitters; they're pressing right now, hardcore. But you go through this game too, and hey, as much as we tried to blow this game. Oh, Zephyr John came in that game and he tried to blow it, and he had Nacho Night written all over him, and he better be buying Brogdon a freaking steak dinner tonight.
3 nights in a row pitching. What was? I mean,
so I wasn't a big fan of this.
Going against his way of doing things, huh?
And this is what's going to hurt us, guys, over and over again. It's there. This team's there. We can compete. We have the timely hitting. We have guys who step up occasionally, and they're that little spark that we need of that offense. We have the pitching coming in, doing their job in certain situations. But yet, when you have 3 consecutive lefties in a row come up, and I see Reed Detmers walking around the bullpen as Brogdon's warming up because panic mode sets in because Zephyr John has no freaking control over his pitches. You see a guy come in. I don't like throwing back-to-back breaking balls coming in right out of the bullpen, especially when they're clear balls, not even close to the zone. It's a 2-0 count right away. And then what happens? You throw another breaking pitch, your cutter. You got to throw a fastball in that situation, right? But at the same time, you don't give up the lead. So I like working smart. If you're going to work backwards, you get 1 shot, in my opinion, in MLB. That curveball misses that bad, you don't have your stuff that day, it's very apparent that he was going to the left side of the batter's box right there with his pitches. He had no control today, and it showed. And even then, too, and I'll pop up there, and he's pointing at the third baseman to go back. I forget who was in at third base at that time. Was it Kingery? Or no, Rengifo came in for that at that time. And he's pointing Rengifo to go to third base to go cover the bag on the pop-up that O'Hoppe caught. No, that is your job as a pitcher. That's a mental breakdown. That's caused by Ron Washington and the coaching staff not preparing these guys 100% in a situational baseball. We have zero situational awareness.
And did you see his face when Ron coming out to pull him? He's like, "Why?" I'm like, "What do you mean, why? Where do we fucking start, homeboy?" Shit.
Yeah, when you text me that, I was dying.
Before we go any further, because I do not want to get chewed out for this, and I have to end the show like this because I don't want to get my ass kicked by Big Marlon. You seen this guy? He's like fucking 7'90", dude. He's like fucking 200 pounds. Fuck this guy. He got mad I didn't play this, so we're gonna play it right now. I promise you. Mario, the Chicago Bear fan. I will play it to end the show. Stukas. Woo! All right, brother. Had to get that out of the way.
And I know it's being hard. It's a win's a win, so I'll take it at the same time.
Always.
But we have to be better at times, right? We got to learn from these mistakes and be better because it's not going to always be a struggling New York Yankees team that we're facing, right? Houston's coming
it's
to town.
only the middle of June, bro.
Hey, these games matter for us, man. We're chasing wins. This team here is chasing freaking wins. But overall, it's a harsh standing. But that's how you want to be complacent or you want to be better, right? You want to be everyone. You get to call me a Halo honk or whatever you want to do, right? You can say whatever you want about it. But at the same time, I want to be better. You can take these situations that they're doing and not improving on it game in and game out. We see the same mistakes over and over and over again. Then we sit here and question as fans, why do we lose to Baltimore? How do you lose that game in Boston? Right? It's little mistakes like this that we're not correcting or capitalizing on when other teams make the mistake because we're not aggressive enough to the base path and everything. A win's a win. I will take it absolutely. But at the same time, I want to see this team improve little by little. And I'll take Kochanowicz today. It's a huge improvement from the last game that he had. And that's what you want to see. Hendricks last night, huge improvement from that game. You want to take steps forward. But when you get pigeonholed over here by your manager a little bit, and you're like, hey, Ron, what the hell? These guys are doing everything you're asking, but sometimes situations got to be put in the right. You got to put the right guy in the right situation to succeed. If you put a guy out there and you're going to fail, what the hell are you doing? When's the last time a guy pitched 3 innings? And I'm not a fan of having these guys have a day off, but 3 lefties in a row. I want to go ahead and see Reed Detmers up there. I want to see Brock Burke up there. Look at that stat line. Was Brock Burke 1.1 ERA in the last 13 games that he pitched? Reed Detmers, almost unhittable the last 13 innings he's pitched. It's great. It's absolutely great. But when you're playing a team who's down, you got to keep them down like we did tonight. It's a great win. But remember, this will not translate against a team like Houston coming up. You got to build off of this, right? You got to go take the momentum with you, learn these things, and move on. But end of the day, it is an absolutely great day because the Angels won. So let's go ahead and Yaz and with that Stamos.
You got it, buddy. First off, the Golden Stamos presented by Bruheim Brewery, built by a family of passionate beer makers. Bruheim is more than just a tap room. It's the home base for the Halo fans, right in the heart of Anaheim. Come through for the vibes, stay for the craft. Mention HITI at the bar for a special discount. Folks, that's love from the Bruheim and the HITI family to you. Uncle Jesse.
Tonight, for us, for the R&R show tonight, we talked about this, and it's going to be controversial, but the Golden Stamos has got to go ahead and go to Joe Adell tonight. The guy has a
Courtney says, still hate Joe Adell. I don't care.
You can, hey, you can hate all you want, but
I'm ready to go.
Hey, I can see why, but you know what? At the same time, for me, Joe Adell's that spark plug that when you least expect it, when the team's down, he goes ahead and livens his bats up, right? He's that spark to that offense where you need a little something going on the latter half, back into that lineup. He gets it going, and then we talked about it last night. Courtney, you talked about this last night too. Put the ball in play, and good things will happen. And he did that. There, that was a ground ball double play with the bases loaded, but he hit it to Volpe. He hustled down a first baseline. Volpe fumbled it. Rushed that third to second base. Pressure breaks pipes, and that's exactly what he did. Put the ball in play, and good things will happen. And again, I'm a pitcher guy, but I told you this over and over again. I love great pitching games. I know all the haters. Oh, we need more hitting. 8 hits. 8 hits is a quality game today. Go through the stat line overall, right? How many teams today had more than 8 hits? That won. It's you can go through, right? 8 hits is a quality game overall. But Joe Adell earned that today. That home run sparked that offense. Putting that ball in play, not striking out like we've seen these guys do over and over again. Have somewhat of a hitting plan. Get the ball in play. He did it, and he gets the Stamos tonight. But now for the Nacho Night Award.
All right, the Nacho Night Award presented by 714 Tickets. 714 Tickets. Your go-to source for killer seats without the hidden fees. What you see is what you pay. Whether it's the Halos baseball, concerts, or game night across SoCal, 714 Tickets hooks you up. Use the code HITI at checkout for an exclusive deal just for the viewers and our listeners.
For the worst performance of the night, congratulations. You played yourself.
Moldy cheese, stale chips, what a sight. All your dreams gone tonight. Had a bad night, lost the fight. No more crunch, just take a bite. It's the Nacho Night Award.
So the Nacho Night, it's a collective once again. These Yankee hitters, they're pretty much undefeated. It's going tonight. It's going back to Goldschmidt. It's going to Anthony Volpe, and it's going to the reigning AL MVP, Aaron Judge.
Yeah.
What is the stat line, y'all? Was it 0 for 13?
You're missing one person in there. Grisham. Don't forget Grisham.
Trent Grisham, too.
Oh, yeah. That's a combined 0 for 15, folks.
That's huge. When the offense is struggling like this and a pitcher needs it, that helps us out a lot. These guys are pressing, swinging out of the zone.
Oh, yeah.
It was great. Hey, Zephyr John was a close honorable mention here. Very close.
Yeah, I had to talk him out of that one just so I didn't ruin the vibes of the show, folks. Come on.
So being timeout with Grillmaster, I don't care. That guy was getting it, man. I was ready, man. It pissed me off. I still think we need another pitcher because of that guy right there. That's that little hole in that bullpen where you kind of go, hey, Brogdon's hit or miss sometimes. Zephyr John's so hit or miss. Neris as well, too. They pitched great tonight. Can't knock them for that. But those guys, I come out like a tight asphalt every time they go out the pitch, man. I'm very nervous.
Hey,
Every
man,
single
when
time.
guys come out and do their jobs, I'm happy. But, guys like Zephyr John coming out just looking like he did not need to be out there whatsoever, dude. Like
Mental lapses like that. I don't mind if you're out there
Yeah.
competing, but when the mental lapses are happening like that too, and you can obviously see your team's in a dogfight, and that's when you got to be mentally in it. Physically, if you don't have it that day, it happens. It's baseball, right? But mentally, the dude was just gone.
Yeah.
You can see it. Like I said, not covering third base. Like you said, why am I coming out of the game? Seriously? Like, what are you
Yeah.
watching? What game are you in right now?
Where do I start, buddy?
But hey, overall, again, it's a Halo victory. We will take it. That's 3 in a row. We're gonna go ahead. Look forward to tomorrow. It's an early game. You go for the sweep there, but let's go ahead and we'll go down. And hey, we gotta give honorable mention too. Wade finally got a hit. I did not know what to do with my hands at that point in time because thank God that pitcher with lighter got in the way and Volpe kind of froze behind him. Man, I wasn't sure if they're gonna rule it a hit, but they gave it to him overall. Hopefully, it starts something from him mentally. Something there.
That'd be great, man. I mean, we need more guys hitting. We need, like I said, like we keep stating this, second night in a row. Courtney stated it too. Quality at bats, man. Quality at bats. That's what we need.
Absolutely right. And it's quality at bats. It's not more hits, right? Granted, more hits are great. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think bringing another hitter in
quality
here
at bats will give
is
you
gonna help
more
that. That's I agree. I don't think bringing another hitter here is gonna help us out at all because it's the quality at bat, like we were talking about too. With these guys taking strike 3 down the middle. Neto struggled a little bit tonight, but he had some good hacks. I'll take that. Trout again. Something's wrong with Trout. That dude's broken. He had a hit tonight. Don't get me wrong, but how many times is he gonna take a fastball down the middle again?
Yeah.
At this point, you just tell him sit
It
fastball.
almost comes off as a fucking philosophy, dude.
It does for him. Ward too tonight. Ward took a couple fastballs, are questionable. He worked that walk. Great at bat overall. That's what you need. Got on base. So you turn the page. But there's that little part of the lineup, our 3-4 hole hitters. Those guys are killing us at times because of that. And I'm not saying trade Ward again. Please, guys, don't try to say trade him because who you have? Lamonte Wade. That's your option right there.
Just saying it, we're gonna get one watch.
I know we are, but that Lamonte Wade is your option there. Ward provided some good defense out there tonight. It helped out. I wasn't a big fan overall of seeing Newman and Kingery in there benching Christian Moore. Christian Moore comes off the bench, does what he has to do, gets on base with that hit, helps out the squad. Overall, Kingery had a hit and so did Newman. Everyone essentially had a hit today. I think besides Rengifo and Neto.
Let's see here.
Ward didn't have a hit.
No, Neto went 0 for 5. Yeah, Ward went 0 for 3. Rengifo 0 for 3. Yeah.
And this is
we had a lot better than your nachos right there.
Yeah, and for everyone to say, hey, like I know we're playing the Yankees when they're down. Yes, those guys are all in contention. Yankees are down. Their bats are down. Not their pitching.
Neto had
their pitching's not down at all.
I mean, he couldn't buy a hit today, dude.
His hitting plan was a little off there, and then the last at that wasn't bad. I like the hacks that he took there. Schanuel again, great hitting plan. Try to sneak a fastball by him. He puts it in the upper deck there. That was great today. Trout had that double. And here's another thing. I'm a little worried about Trout too. The base running liability that he is right now. Because there's no need. They didn't pick off over at him. He's a ground ball, double play. No problem at all. Can't really hustle out too much. I know he did the other day to hustle out that single. But other than that, I don't really like him there in the 3-hole. Because you got a number 4 hitter who puts a double in the gap and Trout's on first base. He's not scoring. He's going to be stopped third base every time. 9 times out of 10, I'm going to say he's going to be stopped right now. Too. So I would really like to see Mike Trout bump down the lineup because watching him run off that ball off the wall, I thought he could have had a double on that one. I don't know. What did you think about that? Aaron Judge had 8+ arm.
I was like, I thought it was a double. I mean, a couple years ago, that probably would have been a double.
Oh, yeah. Last year, before he got hurt, it would have been a double, but he's a little worrisome for me. But again, Kochanowicz lights out, helped us out. Neris came out with a big 2/3 of an inning, got that strikeout, put me up right there. Zephyr John, little hole there. Brogdon came in, saved him. Jansen showed up too, did his thing. Angels got the win. Over on the other side, Yarborough, this guy destroyed us the last time we played him.
Yeah.
And there were some good adjustments made at the plate, I thought, today for it by some hitters, not everybody. But overall, I thought he had a quality start against us too. It's not bad.
Yeah, he had
this game was toss-up game.
Him and Kochanowicz kind of went toe-to-toe. Close to similar stats. I mean, Kochanowicz had him beat, gave up less hits, had more strikeouts. which is, winning formula, obviously.
Yeah, it's. Oh, I'm going to text Yankee fans. I love seeing Yankee fans cry, man. It's the best fucking feeling. It's just as good as Dodger
now, Rally
fans
Chris,
cry.
now you can go talk shit, because if we lose tomorrow, who
We
gives
won
a
the
shit? We won the
series.
series. Yep.
We're good to go for it. Let's go hit those comments, Yas.
All right, before we get in the comments, we're going to play this video. Before I play this video, let me shout out Max Market Pros, your one-stop shop for smart, effective marketing that actually works. From strategy to execution, they help you grow, stand out, and close deals. Ready to level up your brand? Visit Max Market Pros and make your next move your best move. All right, getting into the comments now. First off, what's up, Halo Nation? He says, "Oh, it's you. Bye. Fuck you too, motherfucker." I had to do that one. All right. Mario shouts it out with "Spread the clock."
Yeah! I love winning, man. I fucking love winning. You know what I'm saying? It's like better than losing.
Spread the clock. Angels play, win or lose, we toast today. Sip and cheer, no matter score. Sprints the clock, let's pour some more. Sprints the clock, let's pour some more.
Man, I fucking love winning. You know what I'm saying?
I love that new add to that. That's the best overall.
All right, brother. I'll let you get a couple of comments here.
Strange 26 says Q. Oh no, what happened?
Oh, we got it.
Oh no. What happened? Oh no, how terrible. That's just awful. How terrible. Oh no.
Well, Malou hit us. What's up, Malou? With that
What's
Dale
going on, James? Yeah, I gotta hit them Dales. Here we go. Dale. 1. Dale. 2. Dale. 3. All right. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. All right. What do we got here next? All right, there we go.
LV says the Yanks got a taste of that yummy tasting nut.
Have me fired up. What's going on, everybody? My name is Gavin Carlson, former credential journalist in the LA area. How about a yummy tasting nut? If you don't know who I am, what's going on, everybody? My name is Gavin Carlson, former credential journalist in the LA area. Spent not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 years covering UCLA sports, specifically with the Daily Bruin, writing articles, conducting interviews, all that good stuff. Crack into a good source of protein with how about a yummy tasting nut. I love the nut. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Had me fired up.
Yeah, I swear to God, that dude has us on his board, bro. Check it off, man. Rally Chris hits us with Todd out here again. He's probably enjoying Gavin's yummy taste.
Oh, no, do that, Todd. No, damn,
no.
Todd. Strange 26 says, "Let's fucking go Halos, baby."
Jason Hess, we won. Been watching the College World Series. We won. We won the series. We're going for the sweep tomorrow. Today's over. Let's look forward to that early game tomorrow. Sweep those Yankees, come back home, and whoop some ass on those Astros. Frederick says there's a 4th game with the Yankees tomorrow. No broom yet. We know. Hey, we know, but it's ready, man. The broom is ready.
That's right.
LV says the season starts tonight.
We got a lot of baseball left to be played, and the season starts tonight.
Fuck yeah, it does.
Dan Rio says, light that baby up. It's a great fucking feeling, man, every time you do that against the Yankees.
Oh, I'm telling you, man. Grill Master wants to let us know that he loves all of us.
There's a lot of baseball left to be played, and the season starts tonight, which makes me so horny, and me love you long time.
Mario says, "We're going streaking." Teamer 20 says, let's fucking go. Let's
My
get
fault.
the sweep tomorrow. Yeah, come on, man. What the fuck's going on? Stop fucking with the
Scoreboard
Yankee
watching.
fans.
I am
You
scoreboard
sorry
watching. I have
bastard.
to right now. The Yankees, you know what? It's so sweet to go 3-0 against them because they came here. They swept us. Granted, that last game, that was up for grabs. Anybody could have won that game. And they're talking shit like they're the fucking best team out there, but yet they forgot to cover fucking first base last year. And now we got to live with that shit up to 5, all because of one fucking guy not paying attention. And yet we're the fucking problem. We know we didn't have the team. We don't have a $300 million payroll. I don't have the reigning AL MVP from last year sitting in my right field. That didn't bolster my starting pitching. I don't want to hear about all that, too. You guys freaking suck right now. We take an advantage situation. We're shoving it down your freaking throat.
That's right. Eat our balls and balls. Saucy James checks in with the Yanks choked on our yummy tasting.
Everybody, my name is Gavin Carlson, former credential journalist in the LA area. How about a yummy tasting nut?
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
I don't think it did. Teamer 20 checks in with, and the nacho night for Volpe. 3 strikeouts and the error that led the Angels to win the game.
I don't know what it is about Volpe, man. For you guys, see, every time I see him, he's getting the scuffle with other guys. He's just a little punk. Everyone always has to come in and bail his ass out. You know what I mean? He's not an all-star. Not a top-tier player. I want to like the kid. Don't get me wrong, right? He's a great defender sometimes.
Yeah.
Obviously not tonight, which worked out for us. But he makes some great plays and everything. Can only hit a fastball. That breaking ball is a fucking problem for him. But yeah, he's just something about him just freaking bugs me.
Rob, look at this guy, Tyler. This fucking guy. Solid set of wins now to lose the next 9 in a row. That's a timeout comment right there.
Go with
You
Brewmaster right
motherfucker.
now. Put him in
You
there. Put
motherfucker.
But hey, you know what the sad part is? He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
I'm just gonna have to host this shit by myself. He says Volpe gets the Nutty Boy Award. Man, maybe we should. No, that's kind of weird.
We're gonna have a timeout corner in here, man. We're gonna. It's set for Todd. Mario says another good pitching performance. Rob so would be proud. Yeah, whatever you want to call it, I care less. Hey, it's absolutely, this pumps me up right here, guys. Come on, how's it not free that fire inside? It makes you want to go buy tickets to Friday, Saturday game. Does it not?
Fuck yeah.
Dude,
if I was local, I'd be going. Shit. Hell yeah, especially after beating the Yankees. Rally Chris says Angels are back in 3rd place and now 1.5 games back for the wild card, and it's almost July, and we're in the hunt for the wild card this late into the season. Keep this up to end our long playoff drought. He is feeling very optimistic there, Big Rob.
The honk is coming out. So this
just since you said it. There you go.
For me, I feel like it's like 2 years ago. It's all over again. You know what I mean? You have Shohei Ohtani and all this time. It feels the same time frame. You just sweep the Yankees. What do? You're right there within contention. It's within arm's reach to get the wild card spot. It's there. But you sell everyone away. We have nothing to sell now. I mean, who are you going to bring in? Who's worth value right now? I do kind of feel
what we got, man.
I mean, we talked about this last night. It's pretty funny that we did at Rengifo, how versatile he is and how he can go to right field. And then today he ends up in right field because Soler has back problem. I thought that was pretty interesting. But I mean, if we
Angels watching the HITI network confirmed, baby.
We can help out, man. We can help out. Hey,
all we're here to do, man. All we're here to do. We care.
I can see Soler be gone. I can see Soler. I can see him being out of here pretty quickly here.
Pack his bags. He gone. Saucy checks in with, we needed this one against the Yankees, or we need this one against the Yankees tomorrow. You just know the Astros are going to shit on our face this weekend. Damn it! Quit, stop it!
Put it with Tyler. Put it in the corner of Tyler. Grill Master. That's 2. 3 of you now. God.
Hey, you too, you motherfucker.
They're not wrong. What do I tell them? They're wrong. What do I tell them? That this team shows up every single day at the ballpark.
Every single day, damn it. God dang it.
Because if it's not freaking Ron Washington kiboshing it, right? It's these guys taking fastballs down the freaking middle. I was waiting for a breaking ball. It's an 0-0 count. Why? It was dead red. Freaking hit the ball. Who's looking for a freaking curveball? 0-0.
All right, he's redeeming himself. He says, put some respect on Barry Enright and our pitching. Damn right, baby.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Barry Enright, man. I love that guy right now. Right now. Currently. Last year, not so much, but no, he's actually, think about it. We haven't really given this guy too much to work with overall. Yeah, you gave him Kenley Jansen in the back end of the bullpen. You signed Hendricks. You gave him a rookie who really wasn't ready to be in the major leagues yet. You asked him to make gold out of shit, and he's pretty much doing it right now. Tyler Anderson itself, I can kind of see him having problems with him right now because he's a veteran who has to call his own pitches. That bugs the crap out of me still because sometimes I do think the coaching staff or the catcher sees something a little bit different than you're seeing as a pitcher, because I know my mentality as a pitcher. I blow it past this guy, or I got this breaking ball there, and it's really not the right time or the right sequence to throw, and he leaves the ball up, gives up those runs and everything. Granted, we can blame O'Hoppe for tipping those pitches and everything, but that's the guy right now. I want to see him do well tomorrow. I hope he does well. Again, Yankees are struggling, but I like him to be a little bit more open to Barry Enright because that guy's doing a phenomenal job right now.
Yeah. W. Baldwin says, Stukins, yes, sir. All right. Mario says, when Rengifo sold that throw in the 8th, I thought, fuck, oh shit, here we go again. Do I have that? I don't know if I have that one. Let's see if I got it. Hold on.
I agree with that, though, man. That had me nervous, especially double pump. I hate that.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Some of those we haven't played in a while, so they're kind of like, I put all the more important ones toward the top and the ones we don't use as much toward the bottom.
Yeah, that's
W. Baldwin says Rengifo tripled spritzed before he threw it.
He did. Hey, so many times you second guess yourself as a player, right? The simple thing is throwing the ball too. That's when you see those errors happen, right? Those guys taking their time. Just let it come natural, man. You've been doing it how many times? Just let it go.
Yep.
Rio says umpires sure tried to help out the evil empire but failed.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what?
right, bastards.
They did, but there was times where they gave Zefferson that low strike as well too. I was like, oof, that's a ball right there. I mean, it kind of went both ways. He was not good at all. Granted, a little bit more calls went their way because Zefferson was hitting the zone a little bit more, or along with the rest of the staff, which I'm not always a big fan of the whole time. Like 0-2, 1-2 counts, hitting the zone still. But yeah, no, the umpire staff's been bad, man. When are we gonna get this ABS system in here? I mean, this is getting ridiculous. It's costing ball games, it's costing teams playoffs and all that stuff.
Soon, I bet you'll be soon.
Rally Chris says Angels now have tied the season series up at 3 after being swept at home tomorrow. Thanks for reminding us. Rubber match for the season series on the line. Whoever wins takes the season series. Yeah, it's a big game for us tomorrow.
Yep.
LV says, try not to honk my honk too much, but keep doing it, LV. Who cares? Fuck it. Do it. Ride the wave, man. You don't always get a good set like this. He says the Halos can win the series versus the Astros. Man, oh man, shit will get really interesting. It will, but then the Angels are going to angel. We'll do something. Randy says that all the time. The Angels are going to angel. We'll do something freaking off the wall stupid and just blow everything. Get rid of Kate and Dana. All that stuff to try to make a push, right? We're screwed the next 8 years after that.
Yep. Grill Master says Ben May, the home plate umpire, number 97, really tried helping the Yankees with those missed calls. Should have had someone go out and get tossed. What do we need to get him tossed for?
Ron's not going to go get tossed right now, right? We already know Ron Washington doesn't really stand up for the players so much on the umpire's calls. And there's times where you want to see him fire at the team, but at the end of the day, all you're going to do is piss off that umpire, and nothing's going to go your way, right? That's why you ever see Barry Enright go out and argue calls with the umpire as a pitching coach, because he already knows what's done is done. You can say, hey, man, like, we think that was a little low. You can have some type of conversation with them, but you call them out there in the middle of the game, in the middle of the field like that, you start seeing more and more calls go the other way. Granted, it did tonight anyways, but sometimes I don't always agree with going out there and arguing. If your team needs that spark to go ahead and do it, I say I'm all for it. But in the middle of a game like that where it's close and it's competitive and you're doing well, sometimes you just got to let it go.
Yep.
Joshua says, let's go. 3 in a row. Honk the honks, everybody, right now. I mean, again, sometimes it can be short-lived. We've been here years past. Every time, man, I feel like we get something like this going. Well, Todd's freaking thong thing messed us up a little bit. My eyes still burn from that, like being pepper sprayed.
Yeah, we're not doing that no more. That's proved to be a jinx. Anytime Todd shows a body part, it fucks everything up. Can't be having that no more. James checking in with balls and Yankees suck.
Time for you to check out what I want. I want balls and
John Stamos.
The Yankees suck. W. Baldwin says this is raw. The only way we do it around here, baby, on the R&R post-game show. We're not like that woke Todd Fox.
Halos reposted this stream. Thank you, Trash Halos. Really appreciate
Trash
that.
Halos, I'm talking about. LVEA says Wade Jr. needs to get out. Yeah, Matty Matt said, my boy Randy. What's up, Matty Matt? Trying not to be disrespectful, but you know me, baby.
Wait. Is that Matty Matt the Cowboys fan?
Yeah.
Man, oh man.
He's an
Cowboys
fan too, so you know.
Hey, I
put
feel
respect
bad.
on a man's name in the summertime sport.
I feel bad sometimes the Cowboys aren't good, but
we get into football season, he gets a little weird for that one star rated team. I know he's laughing.
Eric says they swept us at home. Hopefully we return the favor tomorrow. I'm generally shocked we took the first 3 in New York, but no honking yet. Why not? If we win tomorrow, I'll break out a big old fucking honk off.
You know what? Oh,
hey, real
man.
quick, too, the last comment.
Which
the
one?
comments that you have, I can't see them, but it's the one about Lamonte Wade and everything. He did take. I forgot about that.
He needs to get out of here.
Yeah, after the guy got a hit, you would think it would kind of turn the page a little bit. 3-2 count, a fastball up in the strike zone right there. You can see it, and you're begging for the walk by throwing the bat. Dude, swing the fucking bat. You want to hit right there, right? It's unless it's an egregious pitch way out of the zone, right? I can see that, but he got caught looking for a breaking ball there. That's what I felt like, right? Because you have fastball right there. I'm like, come on, man, you gotta be kidding me. The way he chokes up on that bat too, that was shocking. So he had the high of highs, then he just went back to same old shit.
Yep. Jesus Garay or Gary, let me know if I butchered that one. Just wow. This shitty Halo team just taking it to the Bronx blunders. Ooh.
Hey, sometimes you got to, like we talked about, you got to capitalize the situation, right? The hitters are struggling. The pitching staff's not for the Yankees, right? We're actually going out and we're beating a good pitching staff. Too. They have little holes here and there. But luckily we dodged Max Fried. I'd really like to see if Max Fried pitched this series, how we would fare. I think we would miss him by 1 game, right? I don't think he pitches tomorrow.
Tomorrow, let me see. Oh, you know what? I just lost it. Damn it.
That's all good. I don't think he pitches tomorrow. I think it's somebody else. But I would really like to see. It's like a true test to where we're at right now to see if this is for real or this team's the real deal or the pretenders again. Hopefully not.
Grillmaster says, where are those people saying Volpe is better than Neto now? Neto should be ahead of Volpe in most voting. Mario says, you just jinxed it, Grildo. Q Lombardi.
Rondon goes tomorrow.
Mario also says, I didn't expect to win 3 in a row. I don't think any of us really expect to win 3 in a row. It'd been nice to win, 3 out of 4 in some capacity here, but 3 in a row looking on the verge of a sweep, man, I'll fucking take that any day against the fucking Yankees, man.
Hey, honestly, in this series, I was happy to win the first one. And to win 2 out of it, I thought it would have been a huge victory. Split the series with the Yankees right now. It's a great victory for us. Now you take 3 in a row, 2 turning the tide for the Halos. Got a young core right there. Hopefully keeps them hungry.
Hell yeah, baby.
Rio says Kochanowicz got cheated by the home plate umpire. He had 9 strikeouts, not 8, and squeezed him all night. Bring on the ABS. Yeah. We agree.
Rios is right in your corner on that one, baby.
It's a matter of time. Now, use it in the All-Star game. Let's see how it fares to the major leaguers, right? It's an exhibition game. That's the best game to use it in right there.
Courtney's agreeing. Umpire did blow a few strike calls, not going to lie. Tony C said, no, you're good. Neto looked awful today. Our bullpens are nails right now. Great job. Fucking A, baby.
Yeah, that's the best part about a team like this, right? When things start coming together is when your top tier guys struggle, the bottom tier guys have that spark like a Joe Adell, like we said, and it goes ahead and picks up the team right there because Neto can't always do it game in and game out, right? It is baseball. It's 162. You're going to see the struggles there. Demetro, what did he say here? Rod Fox bashing the team and praising it. What the fuck could I Halo honk? Hey.
What the hell's going on out here? How dare you?
Because against a good team, against a good Yankees, we got to improve a little bit. Where's the improvement? We always talk about this. We ain't got timely nothing. The Yankees are in a funk, so we swept. We didn't sweep yet. Tomorrow, hopefully, man. We still got to get smashed by the Sox, A's, and Orioles. The A's. Oh, get out of here.
Man, hating.
Hey, real quick with that, though. Yeah, the Yankees hitters are struggling. End of the day, these are major league hitters. End of the day, those are two guys batting over 300. And they're still
and the key is to win your series. It doesn't matter who's struggling. It doesn't matter if they're hot, if they're fucking struggling. You got to win these fucking games, and that's all it's about, man. And that's what
do you
we
mean
did.
to tell me? Tell me this: Kochanowicz isn't struggling as well. We can easily say the same thing, right? As Angel fans, we talk about that all the time. Kendrick hasn't been struggling the last couple starts. They equally struggle as bad as the Yankees are. They got beat. I mean, you can say, yeah, they're in a funk, but I don't care if they're in a funk. Freaking, we've been living in a funk with Kochanowicz is 3-8 or 4-8 now, right? With Hendricks 4-5 and everything. It's been a struggle. 5 ERA, the top two guys are in the top 5 of the ERA overall. But
and even with the struggling Yankees team, I mean, you're talking about the team that was in the fucking World Series last year. You know, their manager is going to be managing the AL All-Star team this season. I mean, dude, that should be a confidence builder, bro. I mean, it would be for me. I'm like, man, we're going toe-to-toe with the baddest motherfuckers in the East right now.
And if you honestly look at it too, last year, and I will talk shit about this, I don't care. I'll hold my ground.
Talk that shit, baby.
The Yankees should have won game 1. Tim Hill, the guy who pitched against us tonight, should have came in and said Nestor Cortez. They won game 3 when Clark Schmidt came out and pitched to Jim. That I don't know who was saying Clark Schmidt's not good. Clark Schmidt shut down the Dodgers too. He came out and got that win. And that Garrett Cole game right there. You cover freaking first base. That's a 3-1 series right there. 3-1 series, and you're in New York, or 3-2, you're going back to LA. They got to beat you twice. So you get it. So I thought the Yankees were the better team. It was those mental mistakes. Dropping this ball at center field for Aaron Judge right there, not covering first base, bringing in a starting pitcher Nestor Cortez against probably arguably one of the best left-handed hitting left-handed hitters against left-handed pitching right there in Freddie Freeman. Why are you going to throw Freddie Freeman a fastball down the middle? That guy's a pure freaking hitter. I'd have brought Tim Hill, Sidewinder in there, and throw the ball low, make him see it a couple times. But again, can't fix the past.
Who was it tonight? Was it Volpe or was it Peraza that made that error when Joe Adell?
Volpe made the error.
Okay, when they were talking about him, dude, you know he's got 9 errors on the fucking season.
Yeah, that's
third amongst that's third amongst shortstops in I think in the I don't know if you said the AL or in all of MLB. But I'm like, damn, dude. And you just talked about the mental errors, going back to the series and all that shit. The Yankees seem to be filled with these fucking mental errors, man.
Big time. It's always something. It's a little things like that you don't execute that are going to cost you to lose big games on big stage like that.
Tony C checks in with, what trades are we going to make at the trade deadline? All right, Rob, tickle his honk and give it to him. If we're in contention. And we're looking at postseason dreams.
Mm-hmm.
What direction are we looking? Are we looking at hitting? Are we looking at pitching? Are we looking at combo at both? Or are we just looking just to fucking stand pat?
If you're gonna make a trade, obviously, I think it's gonna be for a hitter trade wise. Okay. And maybe it could be both, maybe a pitcher, but there's pitchers out there in free agency. There's guys out there because we've been dabbling in there. We've gotten lucky, knock on wood. Hector Neris pitching pretty well lately. As of late, Hunter Strickland's come out red hot for us too. I do think we need another arm still, but I don't think we have much to give up. So we're gonna have to eat a contract overall. So I can see us trading for a hitter on that, and maybe getting rid of Jorge Soler and everything. Might have to tap into minor league and give a minor league guy up as well too. We don't have much, but we'll have to give something for it. So as of right now, since everyone's going that way, I think it's a pitcher that we need. But with the pitching staff doing so well as of late, especially out of the bullpen, because the bullpen, they look at it cumulatively, right? Overall, how's the bullpen doing? Pretty good. I do think we need that one extra piece that will take us to the next level overall. But knowing Artie Moreno, he likes the long ball, right? He likes hits, he likes home runs. So
yeah,
see what happens.
Sega Boy says, hot take, go after Chris Sale. Speaking of,
no, we can't. We can give up Caden Dana and Sam Algrati for Chris Sale. You get a huge contract at that too. I mean, I don't see it working out in our favor. Who else are they going to want from us?
Yeah.
Because I don't know where the Braves are. I know they beat the Mets today, right? Intention-wise, but they're not that far away. And then you get this guy for half a year at that too. He doesn't re-sign with you because let's say he doesn't like Anaheim, or even worse, we release him like we did 2 years ago to Giolito and Kachuk and CJ Crone.
Mm-hmm.
Then we just DFA them. They go through the waiver wire and end up back there. But the Braves won today. Never mind. Yeah, they beat the Mets. So I don't know where they're at overall, but I don't see them trading Chris Sale. I mean, it'd be great. He was dominant tonight. When they won, 8 innings? But yeah, fuck. Look at his line. He had 8 innings pitched tonight. Just missed it by 1 out to get the complete game. 8 2/3. But we don't have much.
Isaac asks, Big Rob, can this pitching continue as is?
No, they can't, man. Even tonight and last night, man, the stuff's got to be clicking all the times for Kendricks and then for Kochanowicz. I just don't see it. I still think those guys need a little more work. I'd like to see those guys go back to the innings limit. To expect Kendricks to do everything that he did last night, day in and day out, not going to happen for us. He's going to be the guy who's going to have to get run support big time. He'll give up his 4 runs, maybe 5, but we need him to eat innings. But until he can get past the 5th inning without blowing up the game, I say you start going 5, right? And then you start going to the bullpen. But at the same time, doing that, when you have 2 guys like that, and Kochanowicz and him, you tax that bullpen heavily. So it's a matter of time where you see a little breakdown here and there. But I think that we can be one of the better bullpens in baseball overall still. It just matters how it's managed and situational awareness right there. Because, again,
and we got a little preview of the mismanagement there today with Zephyr John, bringing him in 3 straight days and he was wild there, dude. He was just couldn't.
He was.
Shit.
But it was lefties, 3 lefties in a row. I don't understand still how you don't see Burke or how you don't see Reed Detmers come in.
Yeah.
Or even, God, when's the last time you saw Sam Bachman? Were we going to see an injury come out?
No shit, right?
He hasn't pitched the whole series, right? I don't think he has. Maybe game 1.
I don't recall him coming in for the Yankee series.
So I mean, that's a little worry for me there.
Let us know in the comments if we're wrong there or whatever. But I don't recall seeing Bachman at all in this series. I've watched every game so far.
Yeah, so that's a little worry there too. Can they keep it up? I don't think so overall.
And I hope he's not injured. And I'm knock on wood. But I mean, that was my biggest thing with him coming up was can he stay fucking healthy?
Yeah, when I saw Brogdon go in the bullpen up right there, I was like, God, where's Sam Bachman in this situation? Wouldn't that be a good testament right there? I look at Brogdon.
Did he even make the trip? I don't even. I mean, looking at.
I don't recall
seeing him in the fucking bullpen, but I obviously wasn't looking. But W. Baldwin says pressure breaks pipes. Absolutely does.
We talked about that last night, and it came to fruition today.
Put the ball and speaking of talking about some stuff last night, we also talked about this in the chat. You and I. Dinkin and Duncan hits in this game. Yeah, small ball, baby. Peppering the ball all the way around, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Sometimes you have to do that. You have to resort to it. You can't always rely on that long ball. Look at the Yankees. You live and die. When you live by the long ball, you live and die by the long ball. Clearly.
Yep. What's up, Eric? How's it going, baby? Jordan Hess says, think Courtney said it best last night that we still sprinkled trash.
What's living, man?
I have no clue. You have to fill me in on that one, guys. That must be a thing with you all and Todd. I don't know. Strange 26 says Wade not swinging with a full count. Might as well bring your glove to the. Plate. No fucking shit.
You're
dude,
absolutely right.
Absolutely
right. We talked about that too. I couldn't believe I forgot about that at first. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. When they watch shit go by, it almost feels like a team philosophy, dude. I'd
rather see Matthew Lugo up here right now, to be honest, instead of Lamont Wade.
Yeah. I mean, you could possibly even get the same production, but at least you could, at least see what you got with fucking Lugo. You know what I'm saying?
He'll take his hacks. Lugo takes his hacks. He's not going to sit there.
That's true.
Right there,
that is true.
Fastball down the middle.
Eric says, this is a new open. Rally Chris. Judge is 2 for 23 since his first day off all year. Wow. Oh, hey, damn. Tony C said he's reiterating what you're saying. Where's Bachman?
Yeah, I mean, is that a new comment or is that an older one?
No, this is we're still on some older comments here. So
Mario says Neris finally learned how to finish a guy off this game. Hey-o. Yeah, Grillmaster must have taught him. Just kidding. Hey, Neris, that guy's going to be hot and cold, right? I mean, he was a closer before. He has what it takes. He has some stuff what it takes to be a great relief pitcher for us overall, but he did blow a lot of saves at the same time. He over-relies on that fastball, and he misses the location. You do that in Major League against hot hitters at the time, too, they're going to take it yard. Like Aaron Judge normally. You put a fastball down the middle right there, he normally doesn't miss. Granted, we're not putting fastballs down the middle on him right now. A lot of breaking stuff in, sinkers. The whole pitching and scouting report has been absolutely phenomenal this series. And that's what someone said, Barry Enright doing a great job. I absolutely agree.
Yep, I agree too.
Jason Hess said, was really scared when Brogdon came in the 8th. Was really curious why Strickland or Detmers wasn't pitching. It's Strickland,
Yeah,
I think,
or even Bachman, like we said, man.
Bachman, yeah, I would actually Bachman. I think Strickland was at his innings limit or his pitch limit overall, right?
Yeah, you got guys that are reaching their pitch limits. You got a fucking guy coming in on 3 days that clearly needed a fucking day off, and no Bachman. What the fuck, Ron? Again, what the fuck, Ron?
And if he's hurt too, I'd like to see him replaced, and not with a freaking starting pitcher.
If he's hurt, dude, I'm telling you, I'm gonna start giving up on that guy because he can't stay healthy. Soon as he gets up here, bam, he's fucking done. Every fucking time he's came up, all of a sudden, bam, he's fucking done.
So you know what? Thinking about it after too,
shit,
Stevenson's still the same way, right? He's still hurt as well too. So I think you got to replace one of these guys, man. Letting Craig Kimbrell go on that DFA to the Rangers was a big miss for us, and not wanting to sign somebody else again, like a Joe Kelly, David Robinson, Will Smith, something like that. It's a miss because we're obviously missing Bachman. Something's probably wrong with him. We're missing Stevenson. He's still hurt, and those two guys are crucial for this bullpen to bolster it down. Where you could still have a Jefferson in there, who's like kind of like your Quijada, or kind of like how your Jose Suarez, who can be your long relief guy and eat some innings up here and there. But we need to shut down guys, because games like this, or let's say this goes extra innings, who do you have? We're kind of stuck.
Yeah, I'm looking up any news. I don't see anything currently on him. So, I mean, I don't know if he's injured or not, but damn, dude.
He just hasn't pitched. Yeah. And I don't like a guy not
pitching.
And
you just brought this guy up. Why isn't he getting some fucking innings? Shit.
Getting the reps. Exactly. Because you're going to bring him in the Houston series. Let's say there's nothing wrong, right? He comes in a big stage, and it's been a while since he's pitched. Can't expect him to be great all the time, not getting the reps in.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Jason Hess says, Courtney took a bat to her TV watching Trout take fastball strike.
Oh, I bet she did.
After what she said last night.
And she was right, though. His approach was off. There's no hitting plan at all there. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, how many times fastball after fastball inside? And some of those were in his wheelhouse. They weren't up in the zone above his hands where he normally struggles. Some of those were some good hits.
Yeah,
some good spots that hits.
And I watched that shit too. I'm like, dude, Trout. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? That was right there, man. I mean, my punk ass would have fucking took a hack at that shit. Might have been fucking 30 years behind it, but shit, dude.
I would have tried. They didn't let us hit, but I would have tried.
Yeah, Mario says, what's the difference between a refrigerator and a butthole? The refrigerator doesn't fart when you pull the meat out. Oh, dude. It's family show, you motherfucker.
Oh, dude. That was good.
Jason says Trout takes fastballs down the middle because he doesn't bundle with Progressive. Oh, fuck.
That's supposed to mean. Oh. Tony C says Trout needs to bat 5 at the end of the story. He still makes our makes our lineup look better when he's in there. I agree.
Yeah,
I've been saying that.
true.
We've been saying that the whole time, right? Even Todd.
Yeah.
We talked about that in Todd. Like, I like 5-hole for him too as well, because there's less pressure situation. And again, you don't have the number 4 hitter trying to drive the ball to the gap, hitting behind him and running behind him. Because I don't think he makes those runs in. Even him tagging up from third right now, he can be a liability.
Yeah,
number
no,
3
100%, man. As much pressure as you can take off the guy, fucking the better, dude. I want to see that.
Let him thrive.
Yeah, man.
Dan Rio says, why the hell was Adell swinging a 2-0 pitch off a pitcher struggling to throw strikes and it was low? That goes back to coaching and a hitting plan. Courtney hit on that too. Last night we talked about that too, and I agree. There is no hitting plan going up there. These guys don't know what they're doing. Sometimes when I see that too, the 2-0 count, and even Schanuel did it tonight too. I don't know if anyone caught that or if it was just me picking on the guy. It was 2-1 count, right? He was really late on that fastball. I think he got beat by it and he knew it, but he tried to throw the bat head out there, make contact with the ball, and he's a great contact hitter, and he did. But he popped up. I'm still in the thing. Take it. Take the pitch. It's 2-2. The pitcher's struggling. Let him throw another strike. Again, try to get you out. Let's see what he has. And that too. But you're absolutely right. There's no hitting plan up there. These guys aren't sitting dead red. If I'm Mike Trout right now, from the hitting coach, I mean, granted, yeah, we're here, they're there. I understand that. They're major leaguers. Tell a guy, look for fastball.
Yeah.
Or until they throw you a strike, sit dead right on fastball. If you sit down the middle, bang it.
Sega Boy and Grill Master asking, where's Todd? Did Todd retire?
Well,
guys, I got a little bit of a news for you. Okay. We weren't going to say this on the show tonight. Todd is actually getting ready to join the Locked On family. You asshole. We couldn't keep that one going. I told you to be quiet. You bastard. I was going to run with that the whole show, too.
You got more. Did they not see you?
Oh, fucking Rob, dude.
I'm sorry.
Oh, man, dude. I could have ran with that. I was going to run with that the whole show, dude. Just make everybody believe that Todd joined the fucking enemy.
Can't they see your face, though?
No, nobody can see me.
Oh, no joke. Just see here.
Just see you, dude. Behind the scenes, guys, I was kind of like telling, hey, shh.
I was going to say he's locked in the AM 830 van again. But
oh, man, that's man, I was really going to fuck with him. I wanted to see what the crowd was going to say. Fucking Todd, you trade motherfucker, Dodger ass loving piece of shit. Girlmaster says Angels don't face Valdez or Brown in the Stroh series. Taking advantage.
I mean, at the end of the day, even if they're facing those guys, you still got to execute, right? You still got to have pitching staff come out there and everything. Luckily for us, Soriano gets to throw and hopefully takes that momentum with him.
Yep, that is fucking facts, brother. Sega boys. These two HITI dudes are unbearably worse than Roger Lodge, Mark Langston, and Kent French and Trent Rust. Gosh, man, fucking hate us. See, that's why the fucking Todd joining fucking lockdown would have been great.
Probably is.
We probably would have seen our view count just go.
Probably is. We'll get out of here, Sega boy.
They're just tolerating us right now, apparently, Rob. Motherfucker.
Is what it is.
Jesus.
Todd got bit by a spider. That's why he's not here.
Alfonso says Todd got bit by a spider. That's why he's not here. Motherfucker, man. Poor Todd. Grillmaster says Volpe is not better than Zach Neto. Casuals out here praising this dude because he plays for New York. Yeah, I mean that's what happens when you play for the evil empire.
He's on the big stage. He's in October, right? Gets more notoriety. Gets more happens, national televised games. So everyone's going to see him a little bit.
That's why playing in October is important, dude.
Sega says big orgy at the Lexus Club Diamond Suites. Roger Lodge, Artie, Sapphire, and Marsh, Big 20, Gavin, Halo Bros, and Swilly Sports, I think.
Wait a minute. Wasn't this Sega boy that just dissed us right now?
Yeah, pretty much.
Fuck that. All right. For those that diss us, how about we just don't post no comments? How about that?
Fair enough. You get the fuck out of
this. Hating us. I mean, we're in here keeping the show going. Oh, fuck these guys. That's all right.
It's all good.
Keep the show going.
This isn't locked on. We can't be. Don't be soft.
And it's possibly Rob. I won't be here because I got work tomorrow. But Rob might be back tomorrow.
Might happen. So don't tune in, Sega boy. It's okay. Go to Locked On. Have fun.
Oh, Rally Chris talking about a coworker. He says that coworker told me when we got swept at home that I've been quiet. Now look who's quiet and hiding. Go talk shit, Rally. Now you can. We won the series.
Absolutely.
Go talk shit. Neto over Volpe, Alfonso says. Fuck yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah. By far. Volpe will be a top 5 shortstop in the next 2 years.
He says Joe Dirt hosting. That's what I'm talking about. Hold on, I gotta see if I can find this sound bite. There we go. Because if I don't, he's gonna be upset at me. Anyway, Grillmaster's asking for us to keep our composure.
Well, then get your shit together. Get it all together and put it in a backpack. All your shit, so it's together. And
keep our composure together.
Take it somewhere, you know? Take it to the shit store and sell it. Or put it in a shit museum. I don't care what you do. You just got to get it together. Get your shit together.
Rally Chris says Kenny Dino is supposed to start tonight for AAA Salt Lake. He is not in the starting lineup. Something is about to happen. I wonder if a trade is happening soon.
Don't trade him.
Not in trading
Bring him up.
Trade a starter. They might bring him up.
No,
but
if we
not
get
in
a
the
starter
bullpen.
out of the deal, then okay, maybe.
Not in the bullpen though. I hate bringing
No,
these
no
guys up.
bullpen arms. No, I want a starter. Better get a starter.
Yeah, takes them out of the little groove that they're in.
Let's see. Oh, I see a lot of Sega Boy comments here. I think we're just gonna skip over them motherfuckers. No, I better set up. He's a loyal fucking fan. Another one-run game. We should be 15-6 in a one-run game. That tops the league. He also
Good
says
bullpen right now.
Trade Dana, Rengifo, Ward, Guzman for Chris Sale. What the fuck? Can't trade.
No,
Ward,
he's selling out.
If you can get Chris Sale for Dana, I'd be okay. But I don't want to trade Ward. Can't trade Ward, man.
Yeah, there's a big hole right there, right? I mean, unless you bring up again Matthew Lugo or it's got to be Kyron Paris. I mean, there's not much you're going to get out of this. The whole trade for left field, right? You're going to be in the same situation. We're complaining about timely hits, bad defense, and everything coming out of left field. We got to pick your poison, right? We don't have, like we said last night, you don't have the minor league system just to pull guys up at random. Matthew Lugo's third baseman by trade, right? Yeah. He's not an outfielder. He's coming out there. Kyron Paris, second baseman, plays the outfield, trying to help the club out, trying to do their job. But overall, I don't see that working out well for us.
Yeah.
Jason Hess says Ron said more great play at home last night. Really showing your baseball IQ, throwing a dart to home, knowing where to go. Your bench tonight. Hey, so was it Marty? I think Marty said that on Instagram. Goes, yeah, Moore's doing well. Let's bench him. Yeah, it's every single time.
The fucking Angels are angeling, baby.
Every single time. I don't understand, man.
Rio says, Randy, when you get a chance, check out the band Dada. Disneyland. Oh, okay. Maybe tied in somewhere. All right, we'll see it is. Hopefully we won't get a copyright strike. I mean, we don't get a copyright strike on the Stukas because I guess we keep it under a certain amount, but I mean, you never know with YouTube.
It's a time frame.
They're always changing shit, so you never know.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Chris Sale's on a 2-year deal. So yeah, it's this year, next year. But his payroll, I mean, 18 million, it's not bad, but he'll be 37. It's a club option as well, too. So I don't know.
37. You know he comes to the Angels, he's just gonna fucking fall off and disappear.
Yeah. So it's tough overall. I mean, Cade Dana, I know prospects are just that prospects till they come up and produce and show us what they have, but do we have what it takes? The question is, do we really have what it takes to win today? To go out and win a World Series today? If you do, then yeah, trade Cade Dana and get Chris Sale. If you don't, which I don't think we do, I mean, you can help us make a playoff push, but won't win the World Series overall. You don't make the trade.
Yeah. Trying to find a couple of these sound bites, but I am not finding them anywhere. I can't find it. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, here we go. Just making sure. All right, I'm losing my spot here. Sorry, guys. I'm all over the fucking place.
This is why they say we're unbearable, man. That's why they can't watch it.
Yeah, I guess so, huh? I don't have the setup like Todd has. You know, Todd's got like fucking 50 screens in front of him. I got one, and so I gotta maneuver all over the place on one screen. Alfonso says Yankee fans saying, "Oh no, we suck again!
Oh no, we suck again!"
Saucy says, seeing Wade Jr., Kingery, and Newman in the same game is giving September vibes. A bunch of slapdicks. It is. It's kind of like you're throwing in the towel, but yet, hey, we pull out the win, though. That's all that matters tonight.
Grillmaster says, in 6 games, the combined score in this series is now tied 11-11. Cool.
Is it really? We got blown out, too, I thought, at home.
Yeah.
With these guys. So that's pretty
EQ
good.
says, trade Lamont Wade Jr. Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
For a bag of peanuts. Strange26 says, my old lady got a crush on Neto and calls him Squints from Sandlot. If he winks at her, I'm toast. Cue emotional damage.
Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. Where is it?
Emotional damage.
Man. Rio says, reposted the Truth Social and get her. Appreciate it, brother. Rally says, Astros had bases loaded, no outs versus the A's, only scored 1 run. They lead 2-1, bottom of the 4th inning. I'd rather the A's win. Come on, Oakland. Or Vegas, whatever you want to call yourselves.
But honestly, I mean, yeah, we're not that far out of the division overall. Still single digit, or is it single digits now? Is it 5? No, it's 6.5. I mean, honestly, the best bet's going to be wild card for us. I do see Houston taking off. I mean, they have a lot. They have a lot what it takes to go ahead and turn the page and kick it up any
I'm
point.
not ready to give up on the West yet. It is going to be a rough go, but I'm not ready to give up. But you're probably right. It is the best bet. It's going to be the wild card. So we're closest right now. But
now, Fonza says Rendon going tomorrow. Rendon is number 6, a Yankee.
No, I wish. Demetra says, fair point, Rod Fox. Respect. What'd you say?
I don't know, but thank you. Jason Hess says, I played with Freddie Freeman in high school. Actually, my teammate. He was never a power hitter. Since high school, he's been in contact. He just wears the wrong jersey. Yeah, he's a pure contact hitter. Probably one of the best contact, especially fastball hitters out there, I think, by far. I forgot he grew up in the OC.
Rowley says, I checked the active roster. Sam Bachman is there, so that means he is in the bullpen. Well, fucking play him, damn it.
Yeah.
Demetrio says, everyone hit the light. Yeah, hit that fucking light. Come on, man. If Todd was here, you'd do it. Motherfuckers.
Real says, isn't Joe Kelly still out there in free agency?
Well, if he is, get him in here. Shit.
He's probably waiting for the Dodgers to call, to be honest with you.
Man, Dodgers ain't calling you, bitch ass. The Angels will, though.
Yeah.
Rio says, did Rengifo even have one ball hit to him in right? I don't recall.
I don't think he did.
I don't think so.
Over his head, but that's about it.
Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah, by, oh, shit. Who was it?
Bellinger,
yeah. Hess says, still think one of the biggest misses in Angel history is letting Nolan Ryan walk to Texas. Yeah, you're not wrong on that one, dude.
There's too many. Everyone has like that one or two, like, hey, if we let that franchise guy go. You look at the Angels, there's a shit ton.
Yeah, Rios agrees. Saucy says, all of our farm teams are in last place. It would be nice to sell and get that built up. Yeah. You know,
it would, but I mean, how do you sell right now? That's the question, right? It's what, 1.5 games back a wild card? How do you go ahead? I know plenty. There's a month to go.
I don't want to sell yet.
It's still too early, though. End of the day, I mean, you saw Devers made that trade. That was more out of spite. The ownership got their feelings hurt a little bit, but you still got a month to go. Let's see what happens at the end there.
Jason says that wasn't a bit believable. Should have said Todd got caught by ice during Disney. I don't know. Todd, yeah, I guess his pace out. It would be more believable. Fucking damn it! I thought I had him. I suck. I'm gonna go kill myself.
I hate that you're not on camera. I can't see you. Josh says Nolan Schanuel has been the highest upside of the team, and he has by far. I mean, the pure contact hitter, guy's not talked about enough. Granted, it was a home run tonight too, but a lot of the home runs are glorified line drives. He's got to hold the pitch. He has the plate discipline to do it. You see lapses here and there every once in a while, but he's the guy I really want to see. Like, I really wish Mike Trout would kind of take a page from Schanuel right now. And isn't that crazy to say?
Yeah. Tony says Rengifo and Adell and Anderson will be traded. Jensen will not be. The Angels will try to compete like they did in 2023. You guys are awesome. Keep up the good work. Smash the like. Go Halos. Fuck yeah, Tony. See what we're talking
Tony.
about.
I'm buying my hat. What size are you, Tony?
Isaac Flores says hashtag locked on Todd trending. Oh man, I wonder if he's watching. If he heard that, I know he's gonna love it. He's gonna bust up laughing. Kilo Bumpin', that's a hell of a name. Says Gavin was on the post game talking about. I know you guys want to know about my throat.
What's going on, everybody? My name is Gavin Carlson, former credential journalist in the LA area. How about a yummy tasting nut?
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
Jason S says we don't have a playoff pitching staff, in my opinion.
You know what? That's okay. I just want to make the playoffs. We don't have to win. That's all right. I know we're not a playoff winning team. I just want to get there.
Let's take what he's saying, though. He's not wrong. I mean, we have two guys, I think, right now.
I've been saying that.
We have Soriano and Kikuchi, right? That can help us starting pitching-wise.
Yep.
And I like a lot of the time the playoffs are in that 3-man rotation. Honestly, it's one guy. Think about that real quick. One guy you really need to go and step up, unless you're going to do that committee, bullpen by committee. Maybe you start Hendricks for 2 innings, see what he has, if he takes you there. But this is talking, obviously, making playoffs. But as of right now, you have two guys who can get you there. Kikuchi's suspect right now, but Soriano as well can be too. But his stuff's moving right now, is working. It's looking really good for us. For him.
Hendricks, if he can build off these performances, man, like God, we could have a third guy there, dude.
Yeah, I mean, Hess is not wrong on this too. We don't have the pitching overall, which I still think we're missing it. But our bullpens, I mean, we're not missing much. We're really not.
Yeah, I think our bullpen could be a playoff bullpen. I mean, if you can get 4 or 5 out of your fucking starter, dude, and put it over the bullpen, we got a chance. Especially if we score 4 or 5 runs. Come on, dude.
Yeah.
Rally Chris says, I wonder what Rob thinks of that Rod Fox HITI edit I made using Chat GPT. What do you think there, Rod Fox?
I liked it.
Did you get a boner?
Not that
Was
far.
it running up your butt?
Thank you for that, Rally Chris. I appreciate it. You got it, man. Saucy says Fulmer has looked good in AAA. A little bit small sample size, but he might need to come up. He's solid. Honestly, we got to start trying something, right? We can't keep throwing out Zephyrdon or Brogdon and not knowing what you get. It's 50-50.
I mean, if you're going to use Zephyrdon, use him right. Obviously he can't pitch 3 days in a row. Two's his max, and then after that he needs a couple of days. Apparently,
I don't know what got into wrong.
Use him wisely, fucking shit. Ron he makes some head scratching fucking decisions, dude.
What's that, 8-ball?
Jason chimes in with really hope that our shit bag that we really hope that our shit bag that we have kept together and that it's full of DFA players.
Tony C says, why do we bring back Sean Anderson for the 5th time? Seriously, where's Todd? Go Halos. For Sean Anderson, I see him being as a guy filling in when we need to.
Todd's being family man. He's working and being family man.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes the man needs a day off. He does. I mean, let's give Todd his flowers. I mean, he goes pretty much every fucking day during the season for y'all, man. So sometimes some of us gotta, Todd wants to take the family out somewhere, go to Disneyland, and like I say, he also got to work and all that stuff. So sometimes the man just needs a breather and a breaker, a break from being on camera and fucking having to rant about this fucking team when they're pissing him off. Although I bet she's like, fuck, man, I wish I was on the camera right now talking about the Yankees and shit.
It's a bad time, man, for him to have the days off. But yeah, we got the wins. We got the 3 straight in a row. I'm sure he's hurting a little bit. But yeah, I know these guys do a lot behind the scenes. I mean, Randy, you guys know that. Been part of HITI for a while, but it's a lot, man. It's just to take the little moments out of the day, spend with the family, man.
I mean, we don't claim to be the biggest, but even a small page like HITI, man, it takes a village to fucking run it, dude.
No, it does. And everyone here that you see and that's on the shows and everything, there's guys even behind the scenes that no one ever sees at all or hears from on these shows at all. But they're grinding the whole time. It's a lot overall, and to keep sponsors, keep everyone happy. It's tough. It's definitely tough, especially when you have a franchise like the Angels the past couple of years who haven't really been contending.
That's a fact, dude.
Alfonso Bonilla says, hi. My name's Todd, and my brother is Gavin. Hi, my name is Gavin, and this is my brother Todd. We've been fans of this team and love nuts. Todd's gonna hate us.
Oh, wow, man. Hey, you know what? I swear, dude, these last couple of nights, I'm not tooting our horns, but man, we've had a couple of newbies coming here, to come join the R&R post game show, and that one of the new ones that I've never seen before, and that's Oso Trafiti. Why the fuck is Lamont, Rengifo, and Ward still on this team? Well, we kind of need Ward, but the other two I can kind of agree.
No, we need Rengifo. We need Rengifo right now. He's that. We just talked about this last night. He's that chameleon. Put him at second base. Put him at third base. You can put him in the outfield, which you did tonight too. He does help out too. Right. And we like with Joe Adell too. We talked about this. Randy and I.
But if we can get a decent player, I wouldn't be opposed.
Oh yeah, if you can get a decent player out of him, let's do it. But don't give me some prospect who's not gonna.
No prospect. No prospect.
We need proven players. And I don't want a Kevin Newman because Kevin Newman was a proven player. The guy hit what 290 last year. We thought we were getting a gem, right? But absolutely not. This guy's been freaking rough for us. Awful defensively. Below really bad offensively as well, too. It's just we got to take what we have because there's not much out there. And even when we thought we were making good moves, getting these guys, it hasn't panned out well for us at all.
Yeah. More Todd hate from Rally Chris here. Todd is probably tickling feast with the Fish Bros. Fucking Todd catching one on both sides tonight.
It's always it's always easy to pick on the guy who's not here to defend himself.
You know what I'm talking about?
It is.
Oh, it'd be funny if he chimed in. All right, I'm here now, motherfuckers. Tony says the Astros will trade Farmer Valdez. I know it's Framer. Then they will go downhill. The Astros are killing the Athletics. 5-1, top of the sixth. That's awesome. He does a great job.
Yeah.
You want to read this one?
Jason Hess says Todd is sharing
corn
away with the Halo Pro.
Oh, dude.
Guys are brutal.
Mario says last season at this time, we'd be talking football for sure. Cute.
It was almost football season. It was almost football season for us quick in July this year. It was getting there.
Jason says, Randy, serious question, my man. Jets and Angels fans, how do you live? Fucking barely. I've cut my wrist several times. Oso Trafidi says, Rengifo can't even make a routine throw to first base. Dude can't hit either. Bro is just having too much sex.
He must be Papa Fox.
Real Master says, it's running up my butt still. Well, congratulations, bro. Pull it out. Strange 26 says, welcome to the lockdown adventures of Kevin and Todd as we search for credentials and D's nuts.
What's going on, everybody? My name is Gavin Carlson,
and
former
Todd,
credential journalist in the LA area. How about a yummy
and host of HITI
tasting nut?
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
Jesus, I can imagine. Yeah, man, it's pretty rough, man. It's
You said Justin Fields. You're fine.
What's that?
You got Fields. You're fine.
Okay.
I'm a Saints fan. We have nobody. Look who we have. We're picking anything.
Why are we talking football? I guess we've reached the end of the podcast.
We have reached the end of the podcast. We're just so used to it as Angel fans being football mode already. Looking forward for everything. But
yeah.
But hey, everybody, thanks for tuning in. Say goodbye. Thanks for nothing. Everyone else, though, really appreciate you guys coming out again. I'm not sure tomorrow if you'll have the R&R post-game show. You'll have Todd Fox. But again, it's another Halo victory for us, too. We take the series, notch another one under our belt here. Tomorrow we go for that sweep. Hopefully we can pull it out. Oh, we got a couple more comments rolling in?
Yeah, we got a few more. We'll squeeze them in. Tony says, what do you think about the Dodgers buying the Lakers? Who is taking over for Juan Washington next season? Erstad or Salmon? Salmon is working in the front office now. I don't think either one of those guys will take over.
I don't think so either. I mean,
I wouldn't be surprised if a guy like like you said, Barry Enright maybe gets a nod, or maybe they tap Torrey Hunter or something. I don't know.
Torrey Hunter. I mean, Darren Erstad wouldn't be bad. He's at Nebraska coaching wise, and honestly, I think too. Years ago, I think Darren Erstad was in the final runnings with what's his name, Dave Roberts, for the job.
Wait, what? Say that again.
Darren Erstad was one of the finalists for the Dodgers manager job with Dave Roberts at the time.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
The guy's old school great, man, and obviously, I think he interviews very well.
Oso says at this point we have to bring on Gavin to the show. Hey, Todd said he's always willing to bring him on. I mean, Todd don't give a shit.
You think this guy's gonna come here? You roast this guy half the time. He's gonna come on this show.
Come on, man.
By the comments,
let's all come together in angel love.
You have a whole bunch of
us, we'll roast you. It'll be all fun. Alfonso says, "Locked on Fox."
That's a good one.
Mario says Erstad might be too hard-nosed for today's player. You're probably right.
Oh, man. Yeah, for sure. You're right.
Jason says Gavin would be roasted as fuck. Like yummy tasting nuts. All right, let's get on out of here, Todd or Rod Fox. What do you say?
Let's do it. Hey, everyone, thank you guys for showing up today. Hopefully come back tomorrow, finish off that sweep. We'll head home to Anaheim. Hope to see you guys out there because we are by the fans, for the fans. You'll catch us out there this weekend. Todd will be out there, myself. Stop by, say hi to Todd. You guys know where he hangs out.
I won't be there.
Randy won't be here yet. But we will close out hopefully with Stukas this time, right, Yaz?
That's right. Here we go. See you guys.